We now return to SimCity 3000. Time to build the airport. Right. First thing we're doing. Extend this road all the way up, and we may as well just make it connect out there for no good reason. Okay. So that looks to be about center-ish. Just kind of play off of that. So we're going to make a little detour here, and then we're going to go off of this for... oh, we need about 20 tiles worth of stuff. So, first things first, let's get out our old standby cheat. I'm weak because this is going to be real expensive, real fast, if I don't... or if I end up making mistakes if I don't do it right the first time. Okay. So, let's see here. I guess the first thing I should do is probably actually make the airport. That's kind of a necessary feature. So let's see here. We need to go back. From here, we need to go back 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. So our first dealy-do here, zone, thank you. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That actually... three up. That'll work. That'll be perfect, actually. So then, we're going to do this right here. Okay, so to make this work, all we actually need is the runway. And I guess fortunately for me, we can make this appear both ways. So whether the runway develops here or the landing strip doesn't really matter. We'll destroy that one and then we'll build the other one, because the ploppable runway only goes in this direction. I believe that the control tower will develop on the same side as the landing strip. So possibly by putting proximity to the road here, we will get the landing strip to come. Okay, for now, there's a whole lot of for nows in my planning, but we're gonna do this now. We do need some electricity coming up here. Okay. So I think it needs to be watered too, now that I think about it. We're about to have a problem here, aren't we? Okay. Well, oh, because I got rid of them, that's why. Can we maybe... let's see if we can get away with doing just like a... see, that's gonna have to be right up on it, though. Let's see if we can get away with maybe a water tower. Okay, so at the end of that, we need to come up to 3, and this is going to be a road. Right now, we're just going to put a tower up here until I can figure out what I want to do with it. This one's going to come up inside here. Water that. Alright. Now this might work. Do I think... oh, because you have no power, possibly? There we go. Okay. Cripes. Okay, so what we're going to do here is get rid of some of that temporarily. We're going to get rid of that. Now there is a very specific order that certain things have to be done in. For example, So I'm going to want a landing strip. The landing strip only goes in this direction if it's ploppable. You can do some funky things by like erasing the runway and leaving the landing strip, and it won't count as an airport. It'll still build another runway if you orientate another one and perpendicular to it, and it's a real pain in the ass. A runway will not develop naturally like this within 9 tiles of another runway. So if you wanted to, you could put one like way out here. But in order to get this to go across, we're going to have to cut a little spot so that we can put that cross piece in here. But here's the thing. The runway considers itself the whole thing. So if you delete one tile, it'll delete the entire thing. But here is how we're going to sneak around that. First, I got to bring this back up again. Damn it. Oh, I wish they had just implemented this so that people could use it. Okay, let's see. It's somewhere in the middle, I believe. Parking lot, crop circle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can scroll down with the keyboard by the page up and the page down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Okay, now we're into it. I also learned that this park and pay and this parking lot, no, not that parking lot. Where the hell am I? Well, anyway, the airport parking lots are apparently another set of things. No, did I miss it? Another set of things, here we are, that were not implemented. So they're hidden away in here, but they're not implemented. Okay, so what we're looking for, actually God, I got it wrong. We actually got to come from the bottom here. Scroll up until we get to, I think it's by the land, there we go. Runway, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so we put a runway right next to it. This now, if we delete this, we'll also consider this part of its runway. So what we do here is we delete this one, and it deletes that single square. Real pain in the butt. Okay, and now, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put in this other runway beside it here. Just because I can. And as you can see there, even though we took away the landing strip, the plane still taxied there. It's going to do that the whole time. Okay, I gotta actually shut up and think about what I'm doing here for a minute. Distracting myself. Oh, now we go from the other side. It's only 10 down, okay. Landing strip. There's a landing strip cross. We'll go ahead and put the landing strip cross in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now here's the thing. Apparently, as long as you have the airport zoning underneath it, the game will consider all of this to be airport. So even though naturally you can only get a 10 long runway, you can actually like delete the caps in the same way I did up here, and you could extend it. And that's why I had said that the samples that I'd seen, and I'll post links in the video here, were huge because they made them to scale of a real airport and did like 20 long. It's pretty impressive, but I don't feel the need to go that deep with it. This is actually cool, what it's doing here, but it's not going to be great because I intend to put grass here. But utilizing this, you could theoretically set things up so it looked like, you know, it was going down a taxiway or something. Like you could post a hangar here, so it looks like it would be taxiing to the hangar or to your terminals or whatever. Anyway. Is that all the ones from up here? For now, anyway. Okay. Pour grass next. Let's just in case, just to make sure that it does, in fact, pretend that it is all going to be on an airport. I don't know this is necessary, and I say that because I was experimenting with the farms. Turns out the farm ploppables do count as farm, whether or not you place them on zone. This is also why I'm playing with the cheat code, so I can do this for free, because otherwise this would use up all my money right now. So, based upon the fact that it works for the farms, makes me wonder if it doesn't also work as airport. And you can just put down airport ploppables and the whole thing will work. I should probably, actually, before I do this, need to find the other one. Connectors. So let's see, let's bring that up here. I guess here. And we're going to do that one at the end there. Yeah. Let's actually hold off on grass for a lot of this right now. Tarmac. Tarmac is going to surround this whole thing. I might want to make some tarmac here to make it look like the planes are actually going somewhere instead of driving in the grass. It was not in the initial design. But I might do it just because. Just for the look of a thing. Okay. Now this is where we're going to put some hangars. And an airplane. Guess I should have kept that because I needed more. Airport grass. I don't know if that's actually going to be legal. I don't know what regulations are for stuff like that. I'm going to put the tower here. So I don't know if like buildings here would be a no-no because it blocks the view or what. But then again, we've got planes that are going to be riding on the grass. I will probably actually just turn that into taxiway or something if I can. Right. Next. Oh, maybe let's put in some of those. Okay, well, there's a park airplane. Okay. Ground control supplies. Airport storage supply. We'll want both of these. Terminal. There it is. This hangar here is a little bit hidden. But now we got a little repair hangar bay down here. We're also going to put one up here. This one's going to be a little bit trickier though because it's not quite to plan. Okay, tarmac. Let's see. I think that's going to come down. Got another 3 there. That's 5. Gives me right there. I think I got this wrong. No, maybe I've got that right. 2. Huh? 1, 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in between. Okay. But not those. So this is difficult because I am looking now. See, you delete one of these and it automatically takes out the zone underneath it. I don't think that actually the zone is necessary for this to work. This is hard for me because we're in 2.5 view here, so I'm trying to move the grid that I've written down here so that it fits. Okay, now annoyingly... Oh, wrong side. Annoyingly, the other hangar is on the complete opposite end of the list. Okay, I'm going to put that one there. So you'll only be able to see that going this way. Real obnoxious. And then these ones now, I'm not super familiar with where they are. We need like a terminal walkway. Looks like that'll go there, that'll go there. Put another one here. Now I'm basing the terminal side of this, the actual airport, off of this article I read. So it might be a little oversized because it is, again, to the much larger scale. There we go. So it might be oversized for my tiny runways. This maintenance. Could do another one. Which would be more interesting. Let's see. So that's going to go over 1, 1. About we put it back here. Ah, damn it. Grab another one of you. I don't know that these are appropriate for going around the tower, but we're going to put them there anyway. Okay. That is going to go here, here. We'll have a different one for there. Okay, that's all from that side. So now, 1, 2, 3. We're hangar airport terminal. Put that one right there. Oops. Yeah, this airport parking garage and the airport parking lot are not available normally. You can only get them this way. And frankly, the place I think I was going to put them is a little It's not going to fit anymore because I thought this was a 2x2 building. So I might have this wrong here. The entrance is on this side anyway. Okay. I'm just going to put one down. Now that'll be long-term parking. And the other one will be short-term parking. I had to find something to go there, because that doesn't really suit it well. Back to this. Terminal connectors. I think that is the only connector. Okay, it does look a little weird. Let's do tarmac. So now we've got more gates than we actually need, for sure. Surround it with a tree or something. Don't need that. I don't necessarily need to make this bigger than it is. I could add another strip of grass out here for this. Just to widen the whole thing and make it look nice, I guess. I was thinking here. Trees or something. Put a water tower? Actually, maybe I could put the water tower here? It does the whole thing for this? In which case, yeah, I could put more grass. Alright, let's do one more layer. I mean, really, I could even maybe do another hangar out here and extend that for another plane on the ground. Would have got one there, maybe another one of these little supplier things, like right there, and then put maybe a plane in front of it. Because I do kind of like the assets. I do like using them. Was that on top? Yeah. Looks like it's being supplied or something. You are going to be a problem, for sure. Okay. Now up here, let's go ahead and make like a nice front. Just blatantly stealing the design we're seeing. Okay, now the tarmac thing, or not tarmac, like the little road here in front of the parking lots. I don't know quite what to do with that. Get rid of you for a moment. We'll have road go along the backside. I'm not really sure what else to do with that. Going along the front here maybe somewhere. Somehow, but I had a plan. Oh, I guess we should do it from here. There we go. Okay. Well, I mean, it's actually going to look really weird, isn't it? I need to maybe take it from one more. Looks like there. Slightly more natural. That's still going to leave me a gap here if that's where people are supposed to be driving to. But it allows me to have a little bit more ostentatious front here. In fact, if we center on that, I was thinking of moving the statue up here. This mayor's statue that's been kind of obscured down here. I mean, it fits there, but kind of forget about it. Put it right in front of the airport. That might be fun. I think that looks alright. Okay, so I gotta find myself a little bit of a cement whatever going on here. We might extend this down just so it actually looks like it's connected up here. Let's just do that. Just to see what it's like. Yeah, that's better. Alright. So I'm going to look for that. I think we can go ahead and just line the trees up in here. Figure out how I'm going to connect the power, because I don't want it from there. But I think that looks much better. Let's see. Water tower going to like there. No, we need that one. Maybe not under the lawn here, actually going underneath there would be fine, but whatever. It works. Okay. So yeah, I mean, maybe I could have even put a plane in front of one of the gates here or something. Although that's kind of a small... I mean, really, like, maybe we should have another entry point for these guys somewhere. Like a small little thing. But this... Unfortunately, this shed only opens up on this side, so it doesn't really make sense in a lot of places, but it looks alright there. Don't mind that. I do think... I don't know that it's going to look good, but I was going to maybe put a tree there just to kind of shade that, but I guess we don't want too much going on here. But yeah, like, I'm not sure what the rules would be about this, if it would obscure... Oh, hey, we've got a hidden plane in there. Great. Obscure the tower's vision or what? I don't do airports. But, like, I could put another connector here and then do taxiway up here or something. Break up a little bit more of the green in a way that's visually appealing, but I think it'll work for now. And my hope is that this also works for eating demand. That would be very ideal, that each of these counts as airport. I don't know, though, because the thing is, like I said, I tried it with the farm, but the green stuff didn't count because it wasn't listed in the, it's not listed as part of the actual industry stuff, but plopping down everything else does count. Now, since this is made almost entirely of things that are not naturally developed, I can't imagine that they're actually going to function. So, who knows? But whatever. We got an airport out there. It's going to be probably pollutant and terrible to look at. But, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could try to actually develop these types of buildings nearby. Just put down the zoning and then just let it grow and delete and grow and delete and grow and delete until it develops what I want it to develop. I guess one way to find out, let's go ahead and save. I think it's number 2 is what I'm on. One way to find out if it functions is to delete the airport. And we're going to have to hook up power. And then we'll see if they scream at me about not having airports. Another advantage of the ploppables, too, is I don't think they will grow. As we saw, it deleted stuff underneath it, so I don't think they'll grow up and be replaced. High-rise stores, tower over the city. Ooh. Well, I mean, much for getting rid of the stuff that's awkward and out of place. There's another big one. Silver Tower. Again, that's only a 3x3. Jail overcrowding. Again? Oh, right. I was going to get rid of the amusement park, wasn't I? We got a few problems still in this town. Hey. But that's a good start. Okay, so we can start moving the trash now. Get that out of here. Move that maybe up into here somewhere. This thing is almost actually out of life, so it'd be good to get that out of there. But now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna connect the roads up. I guess I could maintain my 4 over here. It's gonna have to be 5. Why is that? Oh, 4 in the gap, that's why. Okay. Well, we can run that power line maybe along the backside to cross over so that we could power that, because you're connected somewhere. I thought I connected you. I guess we would have contiguous power all the way back up to, like, here's where it would cross over. That would allow me to clean that up, though. Because that stuff is on it. We're about to find out. We will for that just temporarily. Okay. Let's do this and see if I just screwed myself. Well, we went into a new year. It is 2100. Brand new year. I don't think there are any more milestones. I don't think we get anything new in the game past this point. This keeps going and going. And since we turned disasters off, there is not going to be anything new dynamically. Oh, look at that. Industry has made a huge boost all of a sudden. Huh. Is it from the airport? Where did that all just come from? I don't know. But now would be the time to start taking advantage of it. Look at all these little industrial parks out here. How nice. Maybe it's because I finally got rid of that and it finally ticked over and counted for something? I'm not really sure. But whatever the case, everybody wants to move into the city, so it's time to take care of that. I think I'll fill in what is left over here. In fact, actually what I'd thought about doing was deleting these. When the demand was really low, I was thinking about deleting these and moving them over here so we could just push more commercial here. But if demand is going to come back, I don't really want to do that. I think it's actually really funny. All these people living in mansions, their jobs are either out on the farm or these little smogomatics that shouldn't be developing. Why is this developing? Why is dirty anything developing? How are you? Okay, aging and not worthwhile. We need to fix that one. Okay, but I think my big projects, my big building projects, are good for now. I really wasn't expecting another gigantic tower. That's not even a 4x4. So I can't even keep you. The whole point of this was to make the 4x4 buildings like that one. Can't keep that one. Yeah, okay. Well, blast, because I enjoy that, actually. I hope eventually we can get some down here. It's high land value now. How's the spread? Is that continuing to go? Not really. Not really at all. Maybe we can counteract it if we get rid of that stupid theme park. See what that does. Man, if it's got that bad of an effect, though, putting it over here might just counteract all of this. That would actually be really bad to see. Yeah, I didn't do my fill-ins over here either. But I like it. I think it could look better. The pictures that I saw were better, again, because they tried to make it realistic. Somewhere in between is a balance, I'm sure. That upsets me. Can I delete this thing and delete... No, the plane is there forever now. Okay. Shazbat. Oh, no, I gotta go back in and find it. Okay, well, I'll fix that. I'll figure out what I want to do with the front here. Probably going to line that with trees on this side as well. We might be able to actually stick the power lines along the back side here. Cover that up. This doesn't look great, but I don't really know what else to do with it. I do kind of like just the way that looks up here, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, well, that's done for now. I don't know how I would make this airport look better like this, but maybe I could. Although now, I mean, just the orientation of it, the terminals are all on the wrong side. So I guess if you don't care about that, you can just make one however you want. Otherwise, it all looks funny. But having this many hangars here, I mean, this looks dumb. And if it's really just the runway that counts as the airport, not anything else, well, I don't know. Maybe we can fix that one too. Just make it look a little bit nicer or something. But anyway, I think that's enough for now. We'll cut this one short. I will see you next time.